Marcus sends this, and he says it with the disclaimer, gotta love their priorities. Walmart, everybody's favorite mom and pop shop, Walmart, will stop selling Cosmopolitan magazine in checkout lines. All right, it just got a bit harder to find the latest issue of Cosmopolitan at Walmart. Nobody born before the year 1950 probably gives a shit. The retail company said Tuesday that it's removing the women's magazines from checkout lines. The National Center on Sexual Exploitation said Walmart made the decision following conversations with the anti-pornography organization. As with all products in our store, we continue to evaluate our assortment and make changes. Walmart will continue to offer Cosmopolitan to customers that wish to purchase the magazine, but it will no longer be located in the checkout aisles. Cosmopolitan magazine. Really? That's too risque for a checkout line? How puritanical can you get? Oh, and by the way, the 1950 comment wasn't meant to, if anyone likes Cosmo, no offense to you. I'm just saying, who still reads print magazines? Who still does? You can just read them all online. Why not just do that? FBG says, can't have all that sexy in the checkout line, especially when it's so easy to procure on the internet. Julia Love points out, but NRA monthly, no problem. Interesting. Dear Walmart, please stop your hypocrisy. You'll stop selling Cosmopolitan, but still sell the movie I Spit on Your Grave. I'm not familiar with that movie. So yeah, I don't know what to say about that. But as far as Walmart being hypocritical, I mean, that's all they do. Jesse points out, I didn't even know that Cosmopolitan was still around. I didn't either. The group takes issues with it. So this group, this anti-pornography group, and they changed their name. They used to be called Morality in Media. They're now the National Center on Sexual Exploitation. Works to highlight the negative effects of pornography, which it calls a public health crisis. Now, I'd be curious. I have a feeling this is a right-wing group. Well, let's find out. So let's go to About. I'm on their website right now. All right. So their first area of concentration is pornography. Pornography. Sex trafficking, that comes second. That's interesting. I think it should maybe be the other way around. I don't know. What do you guys think? So let's see. I'm trying to see who's in charge of this. I'm not super familiar with this group. I don't know if they're some right-wing puritanical front or if they're actually a a noble group. If it's the latter, which I don't think it is, but if it is, well, it doesn't. Let's go to the board. Okay. Not a lot of diversity on this board. Old white dude, old white dude. Old white dude, old white dude. Kind of older white dude. A lady that's, kind of an older white lady. Another older white lady. A bishop. A family foundation. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure this is a right-wing thing. Maybe that's why they're more concerned with pornography than anything else. But yeah, what a great. All right, and let's look at their finances. So they're a 501c3. And who funds them? Henderson asks, how is Cosmo in any way considered pornographic? If you're if you're completely puritanical and evangelical, which Walmart is, and what it looks like this group is, look, the idea of a group dedicated to something like sexual violence and human trafficking is awesome. If your first priority is pornography, which, by the way, we don't even know exactly what pornography is. I mean, there's a famous Bill Hicks bit where he says, the Supreme Court defines pornography as anything that lacks artistic merit and causes sexual thought. To me, that sounds like every commercial on television. That's a famous Bill Hicks bit. Obviously, the bit that he performs is funnier than what I just repeated. But yeah, I mean, we don't even actually know what porn is. And it's a very broad topic. So yeah, I'm inclined to say that if they're rubbing elbows with Walmart, there's a good chance this isn't a genuine nonprofit. There's a good chance this isn't a nonprofit that's actually doing good work. There's a good chance this is just a front. I'm sure the CEOs of this company make millions. I'm sure that they hide under the idea of trying to battle something like human trafficking, sexual violence, but really they're just a puritanical evangelical group. And those two things are apples and oranges. And I know you guys know that. So way to have your priorities straight, Walmart and the Center on Sexual Exploitation. Hey, did we do anything to stop any human trafficking rings? Did we do anything to maybe support the poor and lower classes? Did we do anything to maybe make our community safe? No, Walmart doesn't have Cosmo now. Walmart doesn't have, you have to go behind the counter to get Cosmo, or you have to go to a certain area because it might stimulate sexual thought. Way to go, Walmart. Good job. And this group, what a waste of time. What a waste of time. And I'm sure they're a right-wing front where the CEOs raking the cash. Hey guys, thanks for watching. That was a clip from Get Your News On with Ron, the world's first viewer-curated streaming news show. What does that mean? That means I log on to a stream and people tweet me articles over on Twitter at Ron Placone, or they use our Reddit subsection, which is just Get Your News On with Ron over on Reddit. And that's how we build the show. I'm seeing all these articles for the first time. We are literally getting our news on together. Follow me on Twitter at Ron Placone so you can participate. And this show streams live every Tuesday through Friday at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. So please do tune in. If you want to support this show, you can do so over on patreon.com/Ron Placone, where for as low as $1 a month, you get access to exclusive podcasts every week, exclusive videos, free tickets to shows when I'm performing in your town, and more for as low as $1 a month. Please do consider it. Thank you so much for your support. This has been Get Your News On with Ron.